Hello there, everyone. Carrington here from Open Heart Games. We are back. We're getting ready to do more of our playthrough of Tyranny of Dragons. But first, I want to talk about our 12-hour Dungeons & Dragons marathon for charity. Abby and I here at Open Heart Games are still absolutely blown away, and we're still kind of on cloud nine after the amazing turnout and the amazing game that we had. Just so that everyone is aware, our goal for the year, for the entire year, was $2,000 for charity, and we have made just shy of $4,000 for charity, benefiting Extra Life, Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, and our local children's hospital, Carillion Children's, here in Roanoke, Virginia. Just wow. It was incredible. We had a lot of fun. I will say by the end of that weekend, I was a little burnt out on Dungeons & Dragons. And on Sunday, which was the day after, I just didn't want to do anything. But it was incredible. It was an amazing experience. Everyone had a great time, and it was all because of our wonderful supporters, our donors, our patrons, and everyone. So a heartfelt thank you to everyone who turned out for the stream, everyone who donated, and everything. It was amazing. So that is the great news. It's not even good news. It's great. But we do have a little bit of bad news tonight, which is that, unfortunately, just for tonight, our tank is not going to be able to make it. So, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to go ahead and we are going to make what is sometimes referred to as a DMPC. Now, DMPCs have a bad rap. There's a long-standing joke about Gandalf going to fight the Balrog himself, dying, coming back with shiny new robes and a whole bunch of new powers. That is a bad example of a DMPC. Someone who comes in and steals the whole show. In my opinion, a DMPC can be very good. They can give the party hints. They can be an integral part to the story. And also they can be a good motivator if that DMPC dies, if that DMP is captured, and so on, without taking a player out of the game. So, but you have to be very careful. I usually will set my DMPCs a level or two below the party to avoid them outshining. That is very important. If you're going to run a DMPC, make sure that they are not going to outshine or step on any toes. So if you have someone who's a sneaky rogue, make sure that your DMPC is not a sneaky rogue. If you have an arcane spellcaster that's a wizard and the lord of magic, make sure that your character does not step on that character's toes. The character should always be doing the things that they want to do throughout the campaign. If you're taking away from any of that, your DMPC may be in trouble. And I would avoid playing that style. So that being said, what I want to do tonight is, with chat's help and with the help of the players, and anyone who wants to chime in, love to hear whatever it is that you'd like to say. We're going to go ahead and build a character. Because we're so low level and we're only level 2, I am going to go ahead and make this character the same level as the party, because having a tank that's one layer, that even has one less hit die, is going to be not strong enough. There is definitely a case to be made. There are, and I don't remember what they're called. I think they're called sidekicks in D&D 5e, where you can basically make a warrior or an acolyte or a spellcaster, and they're not nearly as good. They're easy to run and whatnot. That's fun, but I want to try something different. I want to make a second level character, and we'll just go ahead and make it together. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, and we're going to go to D&D Beyond, which was what we use, if you notice, on the, I'm going to get it wrong, on the left-hand side of the screen.
It is the left-hand side.
Yeah, I got it. What we were saying was everywhere during the 12-hour. Anyways, on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see our overlay, where you can see all the characters you're currently playing tonight. We're going to go ahead and create a character based on your suggestions here in chat, and like I said, as we kind of go. And of course, the first choice is we're going to choose what kind of folk, what kind of species that they're going to be. Interesting. All these choices.
All of those choices.
Yep. We have a kobold. We have a tiefling.
We do.
And we have an elf or a half elf. What is Mordok, an elf or a half elf? Remind me.
He's human.
Human. Oh,
He's an Azamar.
Oh, that's right. Of course. Yes, human diet human light.
Yes.
So those are going to be out.
Goliath.
You want to just say Goliath?
I just throw it out there.
Sure. Anyone else
We're
in chat?
A tank, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try and build some kind of a tanky thing. Anyone else who wants to say anything in chat, go ahead and go nuts. Any suggestions or things that you'd like to see, throw in I mean, we could go with the classic half work. Or I could just hit the random button. I can do that. That'd be fun. What do we think? And make some kind of crazy...
Then we could get a halfling barbarian.
Oh, yeah. Alright. No one's typing in chat. I'm hitting the random button. Heck yeah.
Better not be Kenku.
Alright. I found a thing. Alright, so...
I want to eventually play a Kenku.
Absolutely. So with the
soundboard.
What things don't you have? So you have Volos, right? Xanathars, Mordenkainen's, Tasha's, Elemental Evil?
I don't think I have that one.
Okay, well I'm just gonna hit all of them, and if one of them that we have doesn't appear, then we'll
reroll.
Exactly. All right.
Unless chat jumps in and goes, "Hey, make it a half orc."
Well, this one's weird. We're hitting next because the first thing that we got was a fallen Azamar. All right. Roll number 2. Roll number 2. Not kidding. Kenku. The internet has spoken. All right. So we are a Kenku.
We are a Kenku.
Yep.
This is gonna be awkward.
That +2 to Dex is fine.
Yep. Just remember.
What?
Dexterity, wisdom are their bonuses. All right.
All right.
They're building a Dex tank.
I guess so. Yeah, we'll have that high AC.
Oh, cool. So we're good. Good here.
You don't have to worry about the dialogue.
Oh, I'll take care of that. Don't you worry. I'll squawk all over the place. Not even care.
All right. So we get proficiency in two of the following: acrobatics, deception, stealth, and sleight of hand.
Well,
Chat can jump in at any point in time.
Yes.
You trump us.
Yes, absolutely. Chat trumps our decision. So please, if you have any thought, right now we have a Kenku, which will be fun. So I kind of want to do something a little weird. And I'm thinking, for a tank, I think we should do one useful skill and one fun role-playing skill. I think the useful skill is obviously acrobatics for a dex-based tank.
Agreed.
So if you get stuck into something, you can get out. So it's acrobatics. And then I think the fun, like, role-play one, the obvious choice is stealth. You can do really funny voices. Absolutely. Yes. All right. Interlight. Give us which one of these skills do you want?
Interlight wasn't ready for it.
Wasn't ready. Boom.
Interlight's one of my gaming buddies.
Nice.
Well, welcome.
Welcome, gaming buddy. All right. So my thought is, go ahead.
I think the funny answer is deception, but that's just me.
I think the funny answer is deception, but since it's going to be a DMPC and not going to be doing a lot of interactions, I think the call is sleight of hand. Because I think that's fun. Go actor. All right, fine. Deception it is.
Deception it is.
All right, cool. All right, what else we got?
All right, that's it for that page. Go on to the next step. All right, class.
All right, so here's the thing. It does have to be a tanky class.
Yep.
But
Bard.
stop. Oh my goodness, it's Christmas time.
It is Christmas time. I love the internet.
Yay, yay, internet. What if I do this? What if I get rid of this and I get rid of this? I'm just gonna close as many things as I can. Maybe that'll help. Hey, it
It
worked.
fixed it.
You're welcome.
It was you the whole time.
I don't believe that. It was probably me. All right, so chat. What do you think? I think the ones that you could probably definitely make a tank. I think Barbarian is obvious. You could also do Cleric, but we have one. Fighter, Paladin. Like, those are the three that stand out to me. What else is there? Can you scroll down a little bit? I think those are the ones that you could probably do.
What do you mean? Wizards are really tanky.
Well, I mean, it's funny you mention that. You could make a Blade Singer if he's got levels. You just
We're going level 2.
Yeah, level 2. Level 2. That's where we're at right now. We're at level 2.
I like that we are trying to build a tank and we went with Kenku. That's...
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, and you roll the dice.
Chat didn't speak up, so we were stuck with the word.
I literally went onto the internet and went, all right, cool. I put every single choice and just, hit the button, and Kenku is what we have. So I think that the ones that are kind of speaking to me are Fighter. Makes a lot of sense. You can do a dex-based fighter. So that way you can use a longbow and a rapier, which is pretty good. So this character can do any of these things.
So when does Gloomstalker kick in? Level 3?
Does Gloomstalker make them tough?
I don't know.
Probably. Yeah, I mean,
Sounds real cool.
Yeah, I mean, you could make a wizard Blade Singer,
You could do
but they're real squishy.
yeah, well, you could body class him Fighter Warlock.
I think I want to stick away from multi-class. I just want, again, I don't want to overshadow the party. I think it's something simple. Does anyone have like I said, I'm thinking either fighter or even maybe paladin. I mean, we could even do ranger and we could give him that Drake Warden thing.
At level 3.
Oh, got him.
Wait a second. You're telling me I could have been a ranger and been a Drake Warden?
You can now.
Yep.
Homie.
You can literally do How to Train Your Dragons.
Homie.
You can always multi-class.
He's right,
This tiefling's gonna be out of control. I love it.
That sounds tasty. That sounds delicious.
I mean, I have no objections. It might be a little awkward for our folks watching at home. But if you wanted to respec your character entirely and be like, I am now a ranger because reasons, you could.
Yeah.
Now let's get on with this Birdman.
I say fighter.
Fighter's easiest to run.
Fighter. Let's go.
All right, fighter it is.
Fighter it is.
All right.
Add the class.
Okay.
All right, we have some options now.
Yep.
More proficiencies.
All right, we've already got acrobatics.
So we don't need athletics. Or do we? This is a Kenku.
Warlock, Hexblade, 1-level barbarian. He could be a barbarian with a natural barbarian armor and mage armor on all day. Yeah.
Mage armor all day?
I think so. Yeah.
That's sick.
That's sick.
I thought it lasted 8 hours.
We're going with fighter. Like I said, I want to keep it simple. I like the idea of the warlock. Oh man, I don't know. Now I'm kind of digging that.
All right, I'm digging. Chat always chat always trumps us.
Okay, all right, we're doing it.
So Fighter Warlock.
No, he's gonna be barbaric. Well, Barbarian?
I'm going with-
Yeah,
I'm going
start
with-
Barbarian.
Going with chat.
Yeah, start with Barbarian, though. And the reason why is if we're gonna make an optimized character, you always choose the character that has the highest hit points first, because you get max hit points at first level. Alright, anyways.
Hey,
I-
back to the
Kenku.
back to our Kenku.
His character's gonna just be a monster. What am I doing?
This is
Alright.
gonna be great.
Yep.
Twitch chat is gonna be so strong.
Yeah, his name is gonna be. I think he should just be named Twitch.
For sure.
All right. Oh snap! I gotta create a token for him.
Oh, how convenient! We have the same skills that we need to choose from.
Nice. I think that
Something about a little Kenku being intimidating just screams hilarity.
sure he's also got deception, so he's got both of those covered. I think that because so this is my pitch. I'd like to pick one of them. I think it should be perception because he needs to find them shiny rocks.
Sure. Kenku. After that, chat, jump in. Give it.
Yeah, anything you
Disagree
want.
with that.
What was that?
Hard to disagree with that.
Right?
Got options. Animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, and survival.
Survival? Maybe?
I mean, I like survival. I think it's survival.
Never seen it used. Let's go. Correction. We've used it twice in Frostmaiden. Alright. So the thing we have to do now, we'll go back and add Warlock in a second. Because we need to do our abilities first, so that way we can unlock the ability to multi-class.
Okay.
So we're going to hold for a second, move forward, and get to here. We do standard array here.
That's fine. So he has to have a minimum charisma of 13. So let's get there first.
Alright. That one's easy.
Yep, sure is. I think he needs to be somewhat tough.
High dexterity.
Yeah, I mean, probably Dex is next, because he's going to be more of a Dex tank. So he's probably going to. I'd put the 14 there. That way he starts off with a 16.
Yep.
Do you want to put that? You want to put that 15 in that strength?
I was gonna say we're gonna have a buff bird because I'm here for the buff bird.
Such strong.
All right, we have 10, 12, and 8 left.
Con Dex, then whatever. All right, well let's put that 15 in that con then. Make him tough. I mean, again, this is my objective is always here, especially if you're gonna make someone who's gonna be an upfront fighter for a DMPC. I don't want them to hit too hard, because you don't want to take that away from the players. They want the players to have as much fun as possible. So he's not very smart. Okay.
He's gonna owe his intelligence just like the rest of us do.
Yeah.
I think you should switch. Let's do this. Let's do. Well, I mean that wisdom's fine. So he's at 11.
Hey! I have a +2 in intelligence.
I think you're the only one of us that didn't use intelligence as their dump stat.
Yeah, I think that's probably fine. What do you think? So he's got a +1 to hit. So it'll be a +3. So he's got a +3 to hit. He's got decent HP. Yeah, I think that looks correct. AC goes up. Yeah.
Go back to class. AC went up, health went up. We're gonna add another class. We're gonna add.
Oh,
Oh no! We need to up our strength.
noted. Does he have to have strength and charisma of that amount?
Nope, it just says strength 13.
Yeah, but we have to have charisma for the other one, yeah?
I'm just.
I'm looking right now.
See what happens when we switch. What happens when we switch? Add another class. Does not meet the requisites.
You could get rid of the standard array and just roll 46 and see what happens.
Oh no, we ain't rolling.
Oh.
We do point by though. Let's go ahead and put that. The 13 has to go in strength because we have to have.
You're gonna make him more charismatic. It has to be charisma's got to be at least a 13.
That's fine. 13. That's fine. That's fine. And then I think we have to pull from Dex, unfortunately. Yep. So that's fine. Yeah, that's good. So you got a +2 to strength, a +2 to Dex, and a +2. Like you're yeah. There you go.
Alrighty. It was already decided. X-Blade.
Yep. But do we get a patron? Or is
Not
the patron
level
Hexblade? Huh? Oh.
Not until level 3.
Oh.
Everything happens at level 3. One of my biggest encouragements is if you're starting a long campaign, just go ahead and skip the first 2 levels.
Yeah, I will say that the first 2 levels are a little rough for a variety of reasons.
I would just say go to level 3. And
Yeah, that's when everyone gets their cool stuff.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
death is still just possible.
Yeah.
You can just die.
You still get to start doing your cool things, then you start dying. Alright, we get 2 cantrips.
Well, we need to be careful about what our cantrips are because we can't cast them all while we're raging. Oh man.
Well, you know what one of them's going to be.
So we're doing.
Has to be,
I mean, that was the whole reason why we did this. Let's do mage armor.
I was like, Mage Hand has to be one of them.
I thought.
Mage armor's an ability.
Oh, that's right. It's not a cantrip. Yeah.
And Elder's Blast.
I think we gotta go a little crazy. We got Green Flame Blade. What does chat think? Any cantrip you want to see?
I'm sorry, Eldritch Blast is cracked. It's one of the best cantrips.
Yeah, but we're not trying to make the best character. We're trying to make an interesting character.
Well, you see... Sure.
You could just create bonfires from people.
Arculus says Mage Hand is a classic.
All right.
That's locked. That's automatically locked in because I
Yep.
think I can
All right.
being able to summon a hand. And,
Yep,
so
absolutely.
We need the other one.
Green Flame Blade. There it is.
Green Flame Blade it is. All right, and then we get to 2 spells.
All right. What spells do we want to see? We said we want. Do we get Mage Armor or not? Or is that that's
ability.
what does Armor of Agathis do? See that?
Basically the same thing Mage Armor does, except it deals damage.
Oh, you get temporary hit points, and then you also.
If someone hits you, they get to take cold.
5. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's neat.
It's not bad.
All right, chat. What do you think? Okay. Yeah. I mean, there is always the option of just shield or hellish rebuke.
The tank should probably have shield.
For when they're not raging. Yeah, that's gonna be the weird part. Is you're gonna be like, oh, I'm so angry. All right, so
Armor of Agathis.
yeah, so that's where there we go. So we got 2 spells. Boom.
2 spells, 2 things. Just to make sure. Yep, we did those. We did these.
Mm-hmm.
Name it Twitch. What's the background? What's the background for this?
Oh yeah, that's a fun. This is the fun one. Please, chat.
That's so many.
Chime in. I feel like when building characters, I feel like they should. This is where they should start. But that's just my opinion. This is where I always started when I was building characters. Was start with the background. Something no one ever picks. All right, let's see those options.
There's a lot of them.
Let's see it.
Roll those crispy options.
I think it might be Frozen.
I always like Monster Hunter. That's a great one.
Sit here rolling. Sitting here scrolling back and forth. It might be Frozen. Nope. It's catching up.
If you want to go something with no one ever picks, take like Sailor.
Oh yeah.
The pirate with the pirate variant, maybe.
Make him a pirate.
Pirate Kenku. Barbarian Warlock.
Yar.
I love this. I'm just gonna lock that in because that just is hilarious.
Saltmarsh campaign is full of sailor backgrounds. That makes sense. Absolutely makes sense.
All right, we've unlocked the ability to add more. We're gonna get athletics,
Sure.
which is cool. But now we have animal handling, arcana, history, insight, intimidation, investigation.
Insight? I don't know. What were they again?
There's a lot.
Insight's intelligence, right? That's a dump stat.
Probably.
Insight's wisdom. Entertainer's fun, but anyways. Sailor it is.
Sailor it is, and it's weird that it doesn't show the menu on.
Yeah, it's so weird. Maybe it's because it thinks it's a second window?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, one more time again, what were they?
Animal handling, arcana, history, insight, intimidation, investigation, medicine, nature, performance, persuasion, religion, sleight of hand, and stealth. And since someone wanted to say entertainer, I'm going to pick performance.
Sounds great. Specifically, juggling.
Yep, specifically.
Axe juggling. Flaming axe juggling.
Yep. Just remember, our Kenku can secure free passage on a sailing ship.
That's great.
Everything else is whatever.
Do you know where he spent
Right.
most of his time, though? In the crow's nest.
I gotta go.
Done.
It's been fun,
Got 'em.
everybody. I appreciate you all taking the time. I'm out.
2 shows on Friday.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. All right, starting.
I think I'm feeling ill. I'm gonna go to bed now.
It was worth it. It was there, and I was like, no one's going to make this joke. I'm going to do it.
I love it. All right, starting equipment so we can roll out.
Yep.
Clearly not a great axe.
Any melee
hand-
weapon.
Hand
It's a-
grenade.
It's
It's
a
a hand grenade.
Hand grenade.
Holy
The
hand
holy
grenade.
hand grenade of Antioch.
I was watching Ready Player One the other day, and that reference came up, and I was just dying.
And then 2 hand axes or any simple weapon.
Well, he's dex based, right?
I
Or
think
are
it's
they the same.
Oh, let me see a simple weapon. What are our options
Any
here?
Our simple weapon options are daggers,
We're-
clubs, great clubs.
Apparently,
hand axe.
we're dual wielding hand axes, according to chat.
I I can agree with that.
We had the juggling axes.
Because if the hand axe is 1, if any simple weapon is 1 hand axe, I'm going to take the second one for free. The rest of it's all there. Congratulations, Twitch, you're in the game. Let's see what we got going on. I hit the share.
Hold on. Hold on a minute. They have far more hit points than me, and I don't think that's okay.
That's why I told you gotta do that thing.
I'm gonna drop this into chat so Twitch has access to themselves.
There you go.
And I'm gonna message.
Bro, you're not supposed to have a lot of hit points.
Can you add this character? Go ahead and just add this character to the campaign real quick.
I certainly will.
Sounds great.
Actually, that's gonna be interesting to see if I can actually do that.
I think the answer is hopefully yes.
Pretty sure you can have more than one character in a campaign. Like, you can be running more than one character in a campaign.
I think that's the case.
I was in a campaign with 13 player characters for a hot 5 seconds one time.
Yeah, I would be like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Everyone's calling me.
I'm sorry. Literally, my entire phone is calling me. I have to go.
Do you need me to create an unassigned character?
I think I get to create an unassigned character and speedrun this.
Speedrun.
Let's go!
Well, right now it's the snow show.
Good. That's all you.
All right, I'm gonna go to while we're getting this figured out, I'm gonna go ahead and click this button. So we made our character, and I'm pretty happy with this because, as I said, while they can do interesting things and fun things, they're not really taking away from anyone else in the party, especially with the player out. So what I would do is I would take this interesting character, this very strange character that we've created, and I would bring them into the campaign in some way, which we'll do shortly, and make sure that the players like and enjoy this character. And then if that player's ever gone, or the player finds that you find it at a point where you get to a point in the campaign where you are at a loss, it's a very hard fight, and you really need to have that extra oomph that another person, you can always have this character come back in. So I'll develop some kind of fun voice for this character, I'm sure, as time goes on. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Who don't talk much, so.
Huh?
You do not. They
Who
mostly
don't
whistle.
talk much, so you could do like you could do a Jersey accent.
Yeah, squawk. Oh no!
So
Nightbot's being mean.
Nightbot is bullying people.
I'm gonna need you to slow down there, Nightbot. What?
Lord have mercy, our Pulis just got all the way banhammered by Nightbot.
Can we make it not do that?
no, just timed out. We gotta go into Nightbot settings and
Sorry.
loosen that leash a little bit.
Easy, Nightbot. Down, guard dog. Guard Drake, slow down.
Nightbot said, "You specifically, be quiet."
So the first time we were streaming, the same thing happened. So my wife was helping out and was like posting links and whatnot in the Twitch channel, and Nightbot was like, "Nah, dog," and the hard hammer banned her out of the thing. And I was like, all right, well, first let's make you a moderator, and second of all, Nightbot, slow down. Slow your roll. Yeah, immediately it was like, do you know this person? And I was like, oh, like, yes.
Do
All
I?
right.
Oh, hold on. Let me think about it.
Yeah, let me check here.
Alright, I believe it is now in the campaign unassigned.
Yeah, right now I'm looking for, see, we'll get rid of that.
Pay no attention to the fact that it says that no race has been selected or anything. The card's clean.
Let's see here. Oh my gosh, there's so many king. Oh my goodness.
You can't out cute Zed. That's my only rule there.
All right. Well, if that's the rule, then we're not choosing one of these.
You can't outclass the characters. It also means you can't out cute them.
That's true. If that's something that a player likes, like, definitely don't do that. There was a pretty good one though.
All right, guarantee you should have access to it. It should be in the campaign now.
Alrighty.
Unassigned, but it should be there.
Alright, I'm trying to find a thing. Alright, well, there's that. Crowbar. I'm trying to find a good one. I'm really struggling to find a good without having to spend a lot of money. Huh?
So we can get the show on the road. Go ahead and pick the one that you wanted.
I still would have to pay for it. So, oh my gosh, I can just use the Baltimore Ravens. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use. We're gonna go back to. Let me see. Where is the? Here we are. We'll go down here. Boop. And we're going to use... This one looks pretty cool. I'm going to use this guy right here. So, going to here... I think you're still on D&D Beyond. Are you able to switch over to Roll20?
I need to switch that over.
We're just going to use this crazy looking raven.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
You could have grabbed one out of Barovia.
Possibly, yeah. Werebear. Direwolf. That's scary.
Alright.
Here we are.
Here we are. We finally got in. That didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take.
Yeah, we got it taken care of. So I've got Twitch created here. We're just going to use this for now. And I'm going to go ahead and go into here. And I'm going to update the interactive overlay.
It may not pop up because it's unassigned.
It did. We're good. There it is.
That's impressive.
All right, and campaigns. I think. All right, so we have created this new character. I'm just gonna claim it since I'm gonna be running it. All right, so is Zed running around?
Yep.
I've got this character pulled up. And I'm ready to make mistakes with it. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we've made our fun and interesting DMPC, whose name is going to be for this Twitch. It's a fun name. And, like I said, we're going to use this crazy-looking raven here, so we're going to go ahead and copy it. When last we left our heroes, just to quickly do a little bit of a recap. And it did take a little bit of time for us to create this NPC for tonight. So, but that was fun. Now that we've created this NPC, we're going to go back to the last place we had our heroes were, which is here.
Bear, not a wolf.
What was that?
I forgot that Patron turned into a bear and not a wolf.
Yep. And
So
now,
the-
and it's
So the story I was going to tell of why Patron's not with us today doesn't make as much sense. But here we are.
all right. So 14 armor class, 21 hit points. So we'll go ahead and put that in. So 21.
Is his name Ahem? Like hear the sound you make clearing your throat?
What was that?
The Kenku's name is Twitch because it's UL. But I love the idea of a sound effect for the name of the bird.
Yeah. So Twitch it is.
And it's my fault because I said anything but Kenku.
Hey, the internet wished it upon us.
I grabbed the giant wheel, the Price is Right wheel, and we went do 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 do, and then we happened to land on Kenku. So there we are. Man, I'd love to spin that giant wheel. That thing looks sweet. Also play Palenko. Anyways, that's all. That's all I got for you right now. Okay, so I've created this character. Moving them over here for now. Our heroes have saved the town of Greenest, and they have been tasked on this very day with, they have been tasked this very day with discovering why the raiders have come to the town of Greenest, if they plan to attack again, and so on and so forth. They came upon a band of cultists, and also a band of kobolds. As they were fighting, they defeated the cultists, and the kobolds went running amok. Many of them were knocked out by Mordok and the group, but I'm taking Patron, moving Patron over here. Put Korash over here. But as they discovered soon after, the cultists that had been knocked out had died of fatal wounds, because reasons. They do have one kobold who they're going to now interrogate and try to find out more information. But the ultimate goal is for them to find the location of the raider camp. So, with that information in hand, the party is now going to interrogate this kobold. Now, obviously, one of the things for me that is then kind of a trigger for me is torture. So, as long as we don't go to torture, I do not mind. But questioning and good cop, bad cop, that's fine. So anyway, with that, there's a kobold. It is unconscious. Seen. And what is Patron doing?
Patron thinks that he sees a pot of honey that's somewhere off the map. And in doing so, gets really excited and bucks Zed off. And Zed kind of falls on the ground in the dirt and picks himself up and dusts himself off. Yeah.
Don't worry about Twitch. Yeah. We're going to introduce Twitch later.
Not worried about Twitch. I can't even see Twitch.
Twitch doesn't even exist right now.
I can see Twitch. Twitch chat is up, but Twitch the bird.
So why do I have the Winnie the Pooh song running through my brain right now?
silly old bear.
Because I led you like a bear to honey.
Silly old bear.
And yeah, Zed's not really into this whole interrogate the kobold thing. So he's gonna kind of go crisscross applesauce and dig up his little dragon book and have a read while y'all have a chat. Did we mention that one of the kobolds ran away? We didn't kill everyone?
Two of them ran away. Patron was chasing after him. I think actually Patron got one of them. One of them did get away.
One of them did get away. Patron didn't get all of them. So
That is true.
Yeah. So.
I am a very persuasive individual, so I believe that I can get the information without causing harm. Should that be something the group is interested in?
That would be nice. Not interested in this whole hurt the kobold thing, you know.
Go for it.
Zed,
as long as Patrick didn't take our Eeyore with him.
Yeah. Zed, quickly, dragon fact, please.
Not yet.
I was going to use it for the interrogation.
Oh, well, in that case.
Because you asked so nicely.
Because you asked so nicely, I guess. I think I can do that for you.
Walks up to the kobold and just like slaps him awake. Did you know that a dragon creates 25 gallons of saliva a day?
I'm surprised. I'm so happy to remember that one. Hey, chat,
It's so
quick,
good.
That's disturbing.
It's disturbing, and then also, could you imagine like that's what you wake up to?
Is that actually the fact?
No.
That was last week.
Yeah, that was last week's fact.
I will 100% use that.
Is this a real fact or is this a made up fact?
I mean,
chat, real quick. Give me a number 1 to 100. First person to drop a number in. Chat, I need you. 1 to 100. Don't make me use roll 20.
I'll do it. Boom, there's a number.
You just typed a number in?
I sure did.
57.
Yeah, Heinz 57.
Alrighty, so it took Zed's like flipping through a couple pages because 57 is in the middle of the book, and is kind of scrolling through, So did you know that stories from the Middle Ages say that knights would go out and fight dragons to test their bravery? I couldn't imagine fighting a dragon, but knights apparently would. Dragon fact.
Dragon fact. Looks like we have a 77 too. I'll leave that to you if you wanna dog ear or dragon ear. If you wanna dragon ear that page for later. I
will make note.
All right, so we'll share dragon fact number 77 later in the stream.
Thank you, Zed.
I have a feeling that we're going to need more than 100 dragon facts before this is over.
Korash is going to walk to the back here and grab the kobold and sit him up. Him, her, them. Sit him up. And kind of just like gently tap the face and chest and do the whole sternum rub thing and see if I can wake him up.
Okay, make me a medicine check.
That I can do. It will not be good.
Double 15s.
Hey, let's go. Do they wake up?
5 more minutes.
A sandwich.
And a sandwich.
Excuse me, small one.
Ah! And it's tied up, so it can't run anywhere.
I will fully extend my wings and stare it straight in the face with a super stern expression.
Okay.
Get really close, and did you know in the Middle Ages, knights would wander forth and find wild dragons and just fight them for sport, it would seem. Do you know that?
No.
You hear Zed just very quietly whisper to himself, "Dragon facts."
No.
Well, I myself am a rather large fan of history, and I sometimes find myself modeling my actions after those very nights. Now, dragons are hard to come by nowadays, and it's made that particular venture quite difficult. However, kobolds, on the other hand, they're quite frequent these days. With that being said,
Mm-hmm.
my band and I have just but a few questions, and should you answer them, I'm sure you can find your way to safety. Should you choose not to, well, I'm feeling a bit of sport. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, I tell you anything. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. First things first, where's the camp?
Camp. We were camping here.
I apologize. That wasn't a very concise question. Where's the camp where the raiders from Greenest happen to be staying right now?
Readers, Greenest, staying, they're camping. I want to say, further south.
Okay, I'm going to need you to be slightly more specific.
Oh, they're camping
Sure.
in a camp
I'm with you so far.
to the south. That way, and he points.
Does he point to the south, please?
No, not at all.
Oh my lord. Gentlemen, have you any questions for the wee one here?
And this is where. And are you? Do you know of? Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Langderosa Sirenrath, is he there?
Yes. He's blue.
Correct.
Oh, yay.
And
Did I get it right?
he is at the camp. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is a raider. And he is camping
Sure.
at the
To
camp.
the south.
To the south, and it points in a completely different direction.
Okay.
Because he's a kobold.
What might your name be?
Well, my name is difficult to pronounce in common.
I do speak Draconic.
Okay, it's very long, and it's like Kirkloth the Yamanin Kalal to the Ithithan. He says, but my friends, they call me Stick.
Okay, Stick. I can work with that.
Yes.
Stick, this one may be a bit difficult. It seems that we've broached topics that are beyond your typical. Anyway, do they keep watch for outsiders at this camp?
What's a watch?
Do they have someone stand guard?
Yes. Yes, there are people standing around in the camp. Some of them are guards.
Okay. I think, gentlemen, that at this point, I am done questioning.
I've been done.
Okay. I'm going to pull my dagger out and cut the ropes. Stick. Enjoy your run.
Okay. Hang on. I had to think. Nope, it's gone. Okay, and it runs away.
Yeah.
Thank God.
All right, and then Stick runs away. See ya.
Thank you, Zed, for the fact. It came in quite handy.
You're welcome.
By the way, I don't hunt kobold for sport.
I'm just holding my head in my
Maybe.
hand.
Zed, I assure you, you have nothing to fear from me.
You find Zed as soon as you said hunting kobolds for sport. He got up and slid himself to where he's like hugging the front leg of the horse that's carrying the cart, and like is just kind of casually poking his head out, like, are you sure? It is quite timid at this point.
Zed, you are quite useful, and I consider you a friend. I would not hunt you.
That's good.
I apologize that I gave you a fright.
It's okay. I'm just really little.
Understandable. Well, it seems that the camp is the people are camping in a camp further south,
Where people are just standing around.
where there are people standing around, and some of them are guards. So, yeah. My head hurts.
Didn't we come
My
from the
head
south?
hurts.
So right now, this is where like you were heading up the road this way, and you're now heading. I mean, the direction is right. I'm going to use the same map for the next encounter, because reasons. We only used part of the map. I guess there's going to be two encounters. One of them will be.
My brain hurts.
I was doing everything in my power to frame that so that, like, I wouldn't have to deal with
More shenanigans.
Yeah, more
More
shenaniganry.
shenanigans. I'm gonna get any useful information from him.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have scared him so much to begin with, but like.
It wouldn't have mattered if you would have just walked up to him. He would have been scared.
By the way, my wings are now folded back, flat to my back. I'm not like peacocking around the cart all up in arms.
Weird flex, but okay. Yeah, it's fantastic. All right. So I'm gonna put these tokens, Patron's tokens. Patron's still out running around being a bear.
He got stuck.
Stuck being a bear. Yep. Animorphs.
Yeah.
I'm a bad bear.
Yep.
If you introduce brain slugs to this game,
I don't even have to. I don't even have to. They already exist. We've talked about this. And they're even worse than they are in Animorphs. Because, like, they don't just control you. Eventually they're just like, you know what? It's time. And then they just, like, consume your brain from the inside out and turn you into a giant walking monster. Play Baldur's Gate 3.
I'll pass. Thank you, though.
Pass. All right.
To the south.
Yes.
So you head to the south with your wagon, when suddenly, sitting on a this is a good way to introduce somewhat edgy, is this Kenku sitting here. Performance, right?
Yes.
What? All right, chat. If you're listening, I need an instrument. Go. I'll drop in the chat. Theremin? That's the thing that goes like.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
That's exactly what it is. Oh no, I got one better. Hold on, I got one better.
Bagpipes?
Can it just be a kazoo?
Just a kazoo jaw harp. Oh my gosh. Oh man. So I never thought, I was like, man, jaw harp, not a big fan. Then I played oh my gosh, what's the name of that game? Fallen Order. In the opening crawl, there's a guy playing a jaw harp in that, and it sounds stupid good. War tuba?
I mean, they're a kinku. I don't know if they could like carry a war tuba.
Could you imagine you're driving down the road and all of a sudden you just come upon a dude and he's just like blah, 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 blah.
Here's the thing about kenkus though. Like, it doesn't have to carry the war tuba. It could just be making that noise.
Making war tuba noises?
Because a kinku doesn't have lips, so he can't play a tuba.
But I think he could play a jaw harp.
It could be just mimicking that noise.
Of just the bwomp, 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 bwomp.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, stop it, guys.
It's all just a little bit ridiculous. Sure, why not? All right, so there is a kenku sitting here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We have three suggestions. Roll 20. Let's see what you got. Well, that didn't work.
Sharp it is.
Oh, all right. The jaw harp it is. So you hear this twang, 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 twang of this, and he's sitting there and he's jaw harping and twanging away at the jaw harp. This kind of jaunty sailor tune and just kind of like twang, 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 twang.
You thought I was annoying.
I'm not gonna pay it much attention as long as it's not looking threatening.
Which, by the way, just real quick, for those of you who do not know what a kenku looks like, oh man, this is what one. Let me see here. Boom. There are no ways for me to show this. All right, neat. They look like giant crows, but instead of wings, they have hands, and they cannot fly. That is decidedly a thing. So I may end up using this. We'll see. All right, so he's sitting there playing this jaw harp, playing this jaunty tune, and he looks up to you, puts the jaw harp away, and just steps up on the on top of this gravestone. These three graves that have been played because apparently these three people died of dysentery as they were trying to make their way to the bandits' camp, and just kind of like hails you, like raises its hand. What do you do?
I am still fairly uninterested. Did we lose people?
Okay, I'll stop the wagon and hail him back.
Okay. It says, travelers?
Yes.
It calls. Going south?
Yes.
It reaches its hand down and like puts it on its rapier, and it says, with treasure?
Here. I pound on one of the kegs. Looking for treasure, perhaps.
Looking for treasure, perhaps. It says, "Come from greenest." Hmm.
Yes.
Why?
Trying to find the raiders that stole their treasure.
It's
Want in?
raiders stole our treasure, killed our friends, and we are angry. So angry! Our friends have died, and we are sad. But we would be very happy when we slay them, the raiders. That is what we want. Will you help us?
Seems that we have mutual goals.
Would-
Right now we're on a recon mission to find the raiders and assess their strength. There will be no fighting today, and maybe tomorrow.
Ah.
There are only us 3 and potentially you for 4.
May I accompany?
Of course.
Excellent.
More the merrier.
It immediately jumps up and like dusts off and like sits in the front. Shotgun.
Zed was head down in book and hears the flutter like as he pops his seat and kind of just is taken back by a second, but realizes it's about the same size as him and is kind of comfortable. Hi, friend.
Are Kenku small? I thought they were mediums.
They're medium, but yeah, it's medium, but they're still like. It's not much bigger than Zed, for sure. It's like a dwarf is medium.
Yeah. What's your name?
We are Twitch.
I'm Zed.
Zed. It says Zed back to you in the same voice that you said it to it. It says, "I'm Zed."
We're gonna be best friends.
Best friends.
Yeah.
Onward to glory.
The south, and I point to the west.
All right, so wow, you make one joke. So I'm gonna have you all start about here. I need everyone to make wisdom perception checks, please.
Question.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
What time was it when you all left?
Morning?
I'd say it's like mid-afternoon.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Because
Yep.
I am a kobold.
Kobolds have disadvantage in bright light. It's very bright for them.
We will be taking my normal number. Actually, still a roll of 20. Broken. Zed's untouchable.
All right, you get to about right here, and you see from about right here, you see a face peering down at you.
Over here?
Over here. Here.
Face?
Yep.
Ghost.
face, you say?
Is this extraneous, Carrington, or is this really here?
It's not there.
Okay.
Gone. I'm gonna move you all about. Let's see here. Whoops. I've ruined everything. There we go. All right, we're gonna move you about 20 yards. 20 yards would be 60 feet away. So when you get to about where you are now, you can see a face coming from this area over here, over in this area. A face pokes out.
I would like to put my hand on my dagger and.
Oh, you see nothing.
I rolled a fit. Oh, I don't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only Zed sees something.
Twitch, was there anyone with you when we found you over here? Was there anyone with you? Because there's definitely a face in this bush over here.
Nope. They found us, and then they left us for dead after taking all of our treasure.
Oh, do please continue.
Mm-hmm.
Found us? Who's they?
The raiders. We were on a boat.
Not hearing.
What?
I think Carrington done and gone and muted himself again.
Oh, Carrington.
Can you hear me now?
'Cause I can hear him talking on stream. Just I don't have it up loud enough to
Neat.
understand him.
Well, he for sure done muted himself.
No, I can still hear you from stream, Carrington.
There we are. Sorry about that. That was weird. I'm not sure how that happened. But he says, he says they left us. We were on a boat, on the river, to the north, and they looted our boat and set it on fire. And I have been tracking them since. I wish vengeance upon them. And so here he is.
Well, next we're playing the face in the bushes over there.
Is that something you see to us or?
What was that?
Oh, I definitely. This whole exchange between Twitch and I was set out loud, including the doesn't explain the face over there in the bushes over there.
I'm sorry, Zed. Over where?
Over by the tombstones.
I'm gonna say you all get to about
Where we met.
here.
Can I make another check to see if I see it this time?
Sure.
Carrington.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you may.
Perception, right?
Yep.
Nope.
All right.
I'm afraid I don't see it, Zed.
Mordock does.
What kind of face?
Human face.
Is it like in the trees and the bushes? Is it up elevated?
It is in fact elevated.
Human?
Seems to be.
You there in the trees. Get down.
And with that, we will go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no, I don't even know where they are.
It's an ambush.
It is an ambush.
Should have taken the alert feat. I haven't taken any feats yet.
You haven't even had time to do it.
I rolled a 12. Oh my. Huh?
Thank goodness we got Twitch.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
And not
Oh,
a
yeah.
giant, and not a giant bear.
Twitch is kind of a giant bear.
Is he
He's a-
though?
No,
Sounds
not at all. But that's okay. All right, so we need to roll for this guy. Oops. Wow, it was a 22, wasn't it? All right, and maybe. All right, that should be all of the dudes.
That's a lot of dudes.
Last.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Maybe they won't fight us. Maybe we can just carry on through.
Sure. Oh, we actually look like raiders. Hold on, I didn't forget this.
Yes.
You look
Thank
like raiders.
you.
You're raiders. I'm a kobold, and we found a bird friend.
I feel like Twitch is gonna ruin that for us.
Oh, probably,
It-
definitely, yes.
It's our prisoner.
All right, Twitch
Yeah,
is
Twitch-
Twitch. You know what? Twitch needs to roll. He needs to roll to see how perceptive he is. No, Twitch has no idea what's happening. Mordok, it's your turn.
Okay, so out of character, I assume that the cultists have a. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Hail Tiamat, praise Tiamat. Greetings, friends.
All right, roll me deception.
Yeah, right.
Is there any way for me to give him advantage?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey!
And we're even taking that 16.
Thought we took the number on the left.
We do, unless it's with disadvantage.
I'll add 2 to that 16. Because I have guidance, of course.
Sure. All right. The guy up here yells down and says, he takes his hands and goes like this and kind of pulls two claws back, like two fingers back like this.
So is that the secret sign?
It is one of them.
Okay.
Pulls them back like this and says, "Why are you here? You're late if you're carrying cargo."
Well, we stumbled on this cart that came in quite handy for the beer that we stumbled upon, and this horse is not exactly cooperative, so we're headed to the camp with some beer. Would you like some?
Would I like some?
Yeah, I tap on one of the kegs to show him we got 2 kegs of beer.
So, I don't want to ruin your fun, but I feel like Twitch is itching for a fight. But there's also a little out of this, so Twitch is going to kind of let you do your thing. I don't recognize you. And you're a long way from the camp.
Yes, we got a very late start coming back from Greenest, trying to get this horse hooked up and the kegs rolled in. You see what kind of help I have.
All right, well, chat has spoken.
Oh. Since I'm not watching, what has chat said?
Scratch that itch twitch.
Our Pulis is not helping our case here.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Why do we not have any things? We have unarmed strike here. Actions in combat.
Welcome to a level 1 barbarian.
Sure, yeah, but how do we add like weapons and stuff?
Okay, so you're going to go to your inventory,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to check off what you're equipping. So if Twitch is going to pull out his rapier, you click on the square next to
Inventory.
rapier, and it'll attach it. So
Exactly.
then it'll be available in your
One
attack.
backpack, one rapier, one hand axe.
You have 2.
You should have 2 hand axes. You might have to add one.
Oh, he's got 2 already. And yep, our Pulis has spoken. All right, so we're doing
Are we
it.
moving backwards through initiative?
So that way we don't have to worry about. What was that?
I was going to say they rolled the same, so who's to say Norak didn't go first and Twitch is about to go?
Yep. Yeah, we're definitely doing this. Let's go. Let's roll that. Roll that damage.
Twitch just like yeet the hand axe.
100% yes. And hits this guy right here. For 7 damage.
Ow.
Yep. Mordock. He stands up and says, and he squawks, "Stand and deliver!" and draws his rapier and chucks a hand axe at the guy.
Okay, I'm casting this.
Okay.
It's my bonus action.
I have one. Hang on a second. I gotta see something here. Oh yeah, 100%. How do I link this? How do you link a thing? I don't have as much experience in Roll20. How do I link an ability like Rage?
You should be able to
just-
click on it and then hit share in VVT.
Yep.
Or VTT.
Yeah. He's also gonna Rage, which means no spells, but his armor class goes up to 16. He throws the thing, and he's standing here. And yep, Mordock.
And then I'm going to ring my bell, and the one that's got the hand axe sticking in him
Yep.
needs to make a wisdom save.
All right. Oh, I'm sure he dies. Let's find out. We're taking the first one. 15, that'll pass.
So, he doesn't die.
No, he didn't die. All right, these guys are in difficult terrain. So this guy's going to move 10, 20. He'll move here, and he's going to try to attack Koresh.
I didn't even instigate this one, and I'm getting hit?
Kind of. All right. You are going to get... I'm going to give you partial cover, so you're going to get a +2 to your armor class.
Let's go.
Does a 15 hit?
I do not believe so. I have a 16 with my +2.
All right, so what is your armor class generally?
14.
14. All right, so he takes his scimitar and slams it into the side of the wagon. And unfortunately for him, he misses you. All right, this one's going to go 5. Whoops. Oh my gosh, removing the whole wagon. I guess this one will go here. And he's going to try to attack Zed. Same thing, +2 to your armor class.
Yeah.
So no. 10, 20, 30. And dang. You know what? All right, this is what we're doing.
That card is wild today.
Woo! The card's there, but it's not there.
There we go.
Oh, you just changed loading. That works too.
I just put it on the map layer so that I don't have to worry about moving it around. And this guy's turn. He'll run up here.
Anything?
He double moved. This guy on the other hand, 10, 20, 30. He'll end up here. Hiya. All right. 5.
Moved under the horse?
Moved around the horse.
Okay.
We'll move him over here. Again, he's going to have to double move this turn. This guy will move. 5, 10.
Was that the one that had the hand axe in him?
Which one? The one that moved over to Twitch, yeah. We'll say this guy goes here. Alright. This guy up here. Oh, heck yeah. Alright.
Fireball. GG's.
No GGs, no fireballs. But we are going to go ahead and cast, we can cast a good one here. I'm going to cast Bless. And we're going to, real quick.
Thank you, DM. I could use that.
Yep, there you go. These guys are out of range, so we're just going to hit these 3. And we're going to use this little angel marker thing here. They're blessed. Korash, it's your turn.
DM, it seems that you forgot to bless me.
Oh, my bad. There you go. You've been blessed. But not actually.
I don't like that they're as close to me as they are, because I can't really cast spells like that.
Don't you have like, cone of, burning hands or anything?
No, dog. No.
May I introduce you to my favorite spell, Thunderwave?
I ain't got that either, homie.
I love Thunderwave.
And the only other thing that I do have would also hurt my teammates, I'm pretty sure. I have what's called Sword Burst. I create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep all around you. Other creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed on a dex save throw. That would also include literally everyone in the party, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Thanks, Twitch.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. My favorite part is like I was just like I feel like he would do this thing, and chat was like, "Do it." Thanks, chat.
So I'm gonna instead take my daggers out, and I'm gonna sink them in. Which one of these is uglier?
Oh, for sure, this guy right here.
Okay, I'm gonna sink him like right down on top of his head.
All right, cool. Make it so.
The ability, I believe. Let me make sure before I dive into this. Class features. I believe I have 2-weapon fighting.
I believe so too.
You could possibly be wrong. I thought I did. Yeah, I'm not seeing it now, so... Thought I did. I don't know that I do, so I'm not going to play with it. I will just make one melee attack with my dagger.
That'll hit.
21. Oh, I love it. You love to see it. You hate that, though.
I mean, sometimes you gotta get in that damage. Alright.
And then, do I have the ability to move through my teammates?
Yes.
You'll take multiple opportunity attacks.
Here, I'm gonna just stay put and die.
Alright.
We got coverage because of the cart. It's not horrible.
Alright, we're gonna do this. Since you healed this guy, he's now full health again.
Killed which guy?
Since you hit this guy with, like, 2 damage, he's now full health.
Sure.
Zed, it's your turn.
Get back, meanie, and I look at the one that just got healed, and pack tactics. I'm gonna punch it.
Tactics! Oh no!
Does a 13 hit?
yes.
A 13?
Yep.
It does, in fact.
It does, in fact. All
It does.
right. I hit it for 7.
Ouch.
Stun him. Stun him. Do the thing. Do the monk thing.
Are you gonna do an attack?
That is not in my monkness, but I am going to go ahead and flurry of blows and punch it 2 more times. Does it 18 hit and does it 21 hit? Well, if a 13 did, it does. I'm
Yep.
just going to kill it.
Yeah, he is defeated.
Let's go!
Alright, did you have another attack, right?
I flurried.
Alright, so you can hit one of these guys, right?
No. I get 1. Carrington, I am level 2. I get 1 attack and one bonus attack, which I can, it's a bonus punch. I can punch and I can punch again, but I can spend a key point and turn that second punch into 2 punches.
Did you do that, or did you just do the 2 attacks?
I did so I punched him for 7.
Yep.
I punched him again for 7.
Yep.
Was he still alive at that point?
No, he was dead.
Cool. Then I look at the other one. I look at this one and punch him for 4.
Alright, cool. He's still... hang on. Plus 7. So you hit him for 4. Minus 4. Alright, cool. Alright. And we're going to use our heavy crossbow against that heavily armored foe. Does a 14 hit that cleric?
Oh, not even close.
Alright, it's Twitch's turn. He says, "Ah!" And then he attacks because he's raging, and doesn't make a whole lot of sense when he's raging. So first things first, you attack with our rapier. Do we have reckless attack? Just like as a thing. Age. No, we don't have reckless attack yet.
Stuff doesn't happen until after level 2 or 3.
Yeah, we're...
Oh, he would get it at level 2. Woof. Alright, well, he rolled a 1 and loses his rapier. Cool. Good job, Twitch. Mordok, it's your turn.
Okay.
Like I said, make sure also that you roll really bad as to not overshine the players.
I just like how we worry about overshining the characters, but at the same time, the DM can mess up a really good plan, like talking them into just letting us go. And you're like, nah, let's have this fight. So my NPC is gonna cause chaos.
One time.
Always.
So, this guy, and this guy need to make a con save.
Alright. He dies.
Oh, he take 5. Oh, he got hit.
He got hit
okay.
before. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Punch them off by Zed.
Yep, he fails as well. And then this one. Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
And then the acolyte will need to make a.
Which he will pass.
Right.
Alright, but he does take 5. Ouch.
That's all for me.
Alright, time to get murdered by cultists. Hiya. Wait.
Take that opportunity attack.
I'm gonna imagine they're hitting me.
Let's this guy first. He's actually gonna try and walk over here and hit Mordok.
Was he
Take
within?
that opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
yeah. Go ahead and roll for opportunity.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to put my dagger right in his.
Right in his face.
You got it like that.
Yeah, that hits.
It's only a 19 though, yeah.
Yeah. Roll that damage.
Roll that beautiful beam footage. 9.
That's not that. That's a hit.
It's another attack.
Was it?
Yeah, just click on the word dagger in roll 20.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Alright.
Mobby.
No, you're right. Boom. He takes the damage. Alright.
Dies, right?
No, he sure doesn't. But we're gonna come over here and we're gonna roll with a scimitar. Whew. Whew. That'll miss. Even with bless. When I saw it roll all those dice, I was like, oh no.
I'm a big fan of dodging crits.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm also a big fan of not getting critted.
Alright, that'll hit Mordok. For 9. But
9.
Yep, but he's still alive, that Mordok, that wily guy.
Yeah, barely.
Youch. Yowza. Alright, this guy right here.
And I have. Hold on.
Oh, you have to make concentration. Or do you?
Yes.
Shield of Faith. That's right, you have Shield of Faith on yourself, is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That would be an utter failure.
Alright,
No,
no
you after, right?
no more.
Wow. Wow, that spell was a total waste.
Unfortunately.
Don't worry, we'll kill him for you.
Alright, so this guy right here is going to come after Mr. Twitch guy.
Oh no, not only is our tank gone, but our other healer is gone.
Yeah,
Well, I'm also. Little be known, I'm also tank. I have the best armor class in the party. It was just a 20, and now it's, one.
It happens sometimes. Alright, that'll miss. This guy's going to run up here. That'll hit for 2 damage. Because we're going to take half because of raging. Alright, and then we have an acolyte over here. Who's going to move here. And is going to try to heal this person. Yes, back up to 9. I mean, back up to their full hit points. Korash, your turn.
Yeah, give me just a second. Okay. I'm going to, because he is still, if I try to cast on this person or this person, this guy gives them cover at some extent, correct?
If you tried to cast on whom? On this person over here?
Either of the...
I mean, you're in a cart. I'm going to say no.
Okay. I would like to cast Ray of Frost.
Yep. Go for it.
That.
That'll hit.
Hey. Jeez, Lord, oh my. 1 point of cold damage.
1 point of cold damage taken. All right.
And a spell slot used.
And 1 spell slot used. Oh, man. Oh, but he does have to make a con save. See if he still has Bless. He does. He's also going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on himself. Alright, cool.
Heal that 1 point of damage.
Zed, your turn.
You meanies can go away.
Before the end of my turn, I would like to whisper to Zed, or like battle whisper, we need one alive.
One of us alive or one of them alive?
Well, I mean, all of us alive would be nice, but one of them.
Anyways, get out of here, meanies, and punches that cultist.
Hey, let's go!
That hits.
And we'll punch him again.
Nah, he's unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
I open up space on the cart. That's slowly feeling good.
Man, we're having a rough night with the internet right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, snow!
Christmas time.
Yeah.
Christmas time is here.
Are you also who are you hitting? Are you gonna move down here and hit this guy?
That requires key.
Will you get a? Do you not get a? I don't know the class.
I currently get 1 punch and 1 bonus punch.
Oh.
Right, but you didn't use your second bonus punch. He was already unconscious.
That's where that unconscious came from. I thought the unconscious came from the fact that
Nope.
no matter what I did off the bonus attack, I was going to deal lethal.
No, lethal was the 4.
Neat. Then yes, I'm going to hop off the cart and punch the cultist for 5.
This guy right here. Let me see.
The acolyte.
Sorry, the acolyte.
Yeah. Do you want to try and refresh the thing?
I'm trying to, as I'm trying to also play a character.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
All right. This guy takes damage. Done.
and end my turn so I can fix the screen.
Done.
Thank you.
You got it. All right. All right, this guy right here, this guy over here, he is
I'm
going...
sure it's you, not me. Hey, we're fixed.
Hey, love it. He is going to... so many attacks. He's going to use his heavy crossbow again. And he's going to hit this person over here for some damage.
Wait, hit who?
Twitch.
Okay.
Alright, Twitch's turn. Twitch says, "Ah!" and is going to scoop up his rapier, and there we go. That's better. And hit this guy right here, slaying him. And then it is Mordok's turn. Do you risk it? Oh, you do not risk it. So you go up to 13.
Yep.
It's okay, buddy. I'm here to help.
All right.
Time I do a face plant.
All right, this guy right here is going to try to attack you. 7 is not even close. This guy is going to try to attack Twitch. That will hit. It's at 15 currently. Okay. And it's this Acolyte's turn. And he is going to use another Cure Wounds.
I don't like this guy.
I know. On this guy.
This guy?
He's using it on this guy.
Oh, so this one is casting on this one.
Yep. Korash, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, that didn't cast, so I'm gonna mark off a spell slot. That's what I'm gonna do to start with. I'm gonna cast another Ray of Frost on this guy.
Okay.
So, Kachuga. I'm not gonna do that.
On this guy?
Me instead.
Well, I rolled a 6.
That's a
Roll
1.
I did.
Go ahead and roll that again.
Of course.
Oh,
Sure.
No. Oh no! Oh no! All right, go ahead.
Sure.
Seven
Take that.
damage to Zed.
Sorry, Zed.
Oh,
No,
10.
It's 10 because it's a crit.
Jeez.
Sorry, Zed.
Ow! Hunt, Mister. I don't hunt kobolds for sport.
I'm sorry I missed.
All right. This acolyte. Well, you tried to shoot me with things, so Sacred Flame to you. I'm gonna need you to make a dex save, Mr. Korash.
Sure.
Yeah, you take that 4 damage. All right, Zed. Show him what's up.
Zed's shaking off the icicles that formed around his shoulders.
Oh, don't forget your movement is reduced by 10.
I ain't moving. Zed is going to Chinacolite.
You hit. Ouch.
You use the other key point to do flurry of blows.
Yep.
Punch number 1.
Oh, he dead.
Neat. Neat. Zed's trying to decide what's the proper thing to do here. Zed's gonna hop back into the cart. Try to be here. Is that enough? Too much movement? Not enough movement? Proper amount of movement?
You were here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're good.
Perfect. I'm little, it's a big cart, that's why I'm asking. And, hold on, I have flurry.
Oh, yeah, do. Oh, yeah, do your thing.
Punch this guy.
You hit.
24. Yeah, let's go. 4.
Ouch. Alright. This guy.
Hopefully it pays attention to the bird, not me.
We're going to shoot at Mordock. No. Alright. Alright. We're going to attack with our rapier. Hiya! There we go. That'll hit. And that will slay this guy. Twitch then, frothing at the mouth, turns around towards here and goes 5, 10, 15, jumps over here. And it's Mordok's turn.
Okay, so as long as I don't leave a threatened square, I don't get an opportunity attack, correct?
That is correct.
And I can move to here. Oh, come on, one more. Correct?
You
Or
can.
is that too much?
Yep. You sure can.
Okay.
Because it is actually, like, each of those is difficult terrain, but you're only moving 3 squares anyway, so it's just enough.
Okay, so roll me up some con saves for all those guys.
I can do that. That'll be a failure, so this guy's taken 6. Okay, no more bless. Also. And hiya. So this guy will take nothing. But, ouch. Done after that, Mordok?
That's all.
Alright. This cultist is going to attack you, because it has advantage. Does a 15 hit?
Negative.
Nice. Acolyte. Well, I know what clerics are bad at, and that's dex saves. Need you to make make that dex save. DC 12. Mordok. Look at that.
Well, there you go.
That's the number we're looking for. Korash.
And just cause I'm also resistant to radiant damage, but he doesn't know that.
Sure doesn't. Alright, it is Korash's turn.
Does an 11 hit?
It does.
Oh.
Yep. They are one squishy boy. He dies. He freezes and crackles and turns and then just shatters into a million icy pieces.
That's what
Sub-Zero wins. Sorry.
There you
Um,
go.
Alright. Anything else from Korash?
I would like to hop down off of the cart. So 5, 10, 15. Nope, not that way. 10, 15. 20, 30, because I have 30 feet of movement, and that's where I will stay.
Alright. And Zed, it's your turn.
I would like to get to right here.
Okay.
I want to punch this meanie in the face.
You do it.
With advantage. You already have advantage.
Heck, I have super advantage. Not actually a thing.
That's an auto crit, right?
It's not how that works.
That's not how that works. I have advantage on top of advantage, which is just advantage, and I crit.
Yep.
Hey!
There it is. He's dead.
Neat.
Nailed it.
Bonus action. We're gonna not do anything. Nope, we're not moving. Don't even think about it. If anything, we would hop back on the cart.
Alright.
What on God's green one were you just doing?
Just, you know.
Measuring.
Measuring, because I can.
Oh no!
Alright, we're doing it. He drops his
Don't do
crossbow.
it.
and pulls out a short sword.
Oh.
Actually, pulls out a long sword and attacks Mordok. Does a 23 hit
Of course.
for 5. And it has this. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Alright, cool. He done. 5, 10. Twitch is gonna move over here and go, ah, ah, and he makes a bunch of noises, and he's gonna attack with his rapier. I figure he's actually just like going like this with it, with the rapier, as opposed to how it's supposed to be like swishy poke. He's just stab it. Who got worried? I was just curious how far everything was from each other, Illuminati confirmed. All right, it's Mordok's turn.
Oh, it's time for some bells.
Oh, we're tolling. We're tolling. We're deading.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you roll d8s.
Oh, we'll be rolling a d12 here.
He doesn't take any damage.
Oh, he's not damaged? Shit.
It's okay. Hiya. He fails.
Well, then let me roll a d8.
Could roll an 8. Could roll a 4.
Or 4. The same.
Alright.
It was the same. D12 suck. Who the hell invented D12s?
Who uses them? They're used for barbarians, I feel. And that's like it.
Hey, well,
Alright.
now he's damaged.
He is now. Yep, Koresh.
I would like to cast this.
All right, you do know that he has advantage on it, right?
Why? I didn't read that far.
Must make a wisdom save. Is charmed by you. Charmed creature guards you.
So it does so if your companions are fighting it.
Does it say
It's kind
that?
of hard to charm somebody when they're beat up.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, it does so with advantage. There it is. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
All right, charisma.
I thought it was wisdom.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'll roll it again. Technically, it's the same number, but we'll roll it again.
Yeah, you will. You get charmed.
For an hour, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. It just looks up and is just like,
Now,
All right.
I do not feel the need to continue the violence.
Yeah.
With him being charmed, are we still in initiative?
yes.
Okay. That is my action. I hope that the rest of the team got the hint that he's charmed. If Twitch ruins this, I'm just saying.
And we're talking.
Turn.
I think you're talking to Twitch chat.
All right.
Twitch ruins this. He'll be a one session NPC, which is okay anyway.
Yeah,
For sure.
he's been fine. I'm not overly attached to him, but he's fine. He's interesting. I mean, I feel like he's got the one trick is that he levels up. He'll have the ability to go mage armor into more barbarian nonsense. That's kind of cool. He'll have a decently high AC for a barbarian, which is interesting. Anyways, I digress. So what is Koresh doing? Oh, Koresh is done. What is Zed doing?
Hey guys, that's the last one. We don't have to get rid of him. That's it.
All right, this veteran's just like puts away his sword. And it's just like, oh, I'm sorry. And Twitch runs him through. I'm kidding. That is a Sorry, that is a joke.
The last thing Twitch hears is a bell.
Just a minute. Gong. It was me all along. Yeah. So Twitch is just like blood, and then just like wipes off his rapier and puts it away, and we'll end initiative. What do you want to do?
Would you, first off, what's your name? That was a terrible fall out of my accent.
I don't know. Hang on. Random generator. What? Mr. Random Generator. Alright.
Hey, Zed, take 2 hit points. Or get 2 hit points back.
Thanks.
Alright. Here we go. Fantasy name generator.
Let's go.
Yep, here we go. Cool. Alright, neat. Okay. Fantasy. H. Human. Let's go with...
Steve.
No. Edron. My name is Edron. Where, it's been a while since I have seen you.
Well,
When
Edron,
was the last time I saw you?
I've been traveling for quite a while now. Probably 5 years. If you could do me a favor, walk
Yes,
with me,
of course.
and I'll start walking back towards the cart. Towards the back of the cart. Back here.
Yep.
Edrin, if you could hop up there and have a seat, I'd like to talk with you a minute.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And while we're at it, your shoes are a little loose. I'm simply gonna retie them for you, and I will tie his shoes together while we're having a conversation.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll deception and sleight of hand.
Oh, yeah. Here's deception. Here's sleight of hand. I rolled a 7 for deception.
You sure did. There's a 2 on the die. He's like,
Do I have advantage because he's charmed?
I mean, he thinks you're a friend, right?
Yeah.
He's just like,
Yes, but roll
I
again.
would
Why
let my
he's-
friends tie my shoes together.
he's like, I can tie my own shoes.
I mean, sure. And I won't tie his shoes together, I suppose. Edrin, what were you all doing out here?
Guarding the camp. You know that.
Well, I mean, yes, but I felt no need for your men to attack us. We were simply headed to the camp. We were close to the camp, correct?
We are, yes, you are close to the camp. It's-
I thought so.
It's just over that way.
I thought so. Thank you for clarifying that. How many people so far have made it to camp?
Almost. We were the rear guard. Oh, my goodness. We have to report in.
Right. We'll get to that. What I mean was, it seemed like there was a little bit of disorganization as we left Greenest. Did everyone make it? How were our numbers?
I think most everyone made it back. We are the rear guard. We have to protect the camp. Alert anyone. We were looking for people. Looking
Right.
around.
How do you need to report in? I can have our friend over here do that for you.
Go ahead and roll that other thing that people need to roll. Persuasion.
Sure.
He says, well, you'll need to take, oh, this is just not good at all. It's just me. He says, I'm going to have to go, I have to go back. I have to go back there. Go back there right now and tell them that all my guards are dead. What am I going to do? I'm going to get fired.
Well, we can mitigate that. If we send our friend over here, he can just tell him that we're all just still watching, didn't want to leave the post, and that'll give us some time to figure out how to keep your job.
Deception.
Sure.
Yeah. That, he says, oh, that's brilliant. He says, oh, he puts his arm around your neck, and it's just like, that's why I like you. You're always looking out for me. He says, I trust you, man. You're like a brother to me. We should go drinking later.
We absolutely will. First, I will need you to.
We have beer.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. First, I need you to show our friend here how to report back, so that nobody questions.
Oh.
And we have enough time.
First, we have to light a fire. We have to light a fire. He says we send up red smoke if we're under attack, blue smoke all clear.
Right.
Yellow smoke's for parties.
We shan't like that. We want to keep the beer for ourselves.
Oh yes, for sure. See, he puts his arm around you again, and he just points and he goes, "This guy." Telling you what, this guy.
Absolutely. I will tell you though.
When did you get a kobold?
Look, I ranked up and they, you know how armies work. You rank up, they put whoever under your charge.
Oh, yeah.
He's quite handy, honestly. Quite handy.
Yep.
So, I do have to tell you that half of this cart needs to report to Sirenrath, before tomorrow at noon. Do you know if they're at camp? Did they go to camp with the rest of the men?
Yeah. I think all the leaders are there, I think.
Swell.
Yep.
And where in camp is their tent? So that I don't have to get lost and then I don't have to worry about my job.
I've been out here for days. I don't know where it is.
Okay. Very fair. To lighting a fire then. And I will set him, if he is willing, to lighting a fire right here with blue smoke.
Yep, he'll do that.
While he's over there, I'm gonna meander over to Mordok and ask Mordok, what do you suppose we do with this one?
I think we should get him drunk.
Love it.
Have all this beer. He'll be out for hours.
Love it.
You need to get him drunk real fast because that spell only lasts an hour.
I will immediately begin tapping a keg and pouring them.
All right. He pulls off a pint, a tankard, and fills it up. Montage of him drinking and exciting, and taking his short sword and throwing it into a barrel. Montage. So this is a great place. I think tonight, because we're about to get to the thing, and I do want Patron here for this.
Yes.
So I think this is going to be, we didn't take our break. I think we'll go ahead and end a little bit early today. But this will be the final thing, is him doing all of this thing. You've sent up the blue smoke. He's partying and hanging out. And then all of a sudden, we cut away. The party's long gone, and he wakes up.
Tied up, of course.
And yeah, tied up and
Tied up, and it's just
with a
like,
terrible headache.
yeah, has a terrible headache and goes, son of a, and then cut to black.
Cut to black.
Yep.
Zed, not a huge fan of the partying and stuff. Is there an opportunity for Zed to take a short rest out of this?
For an hour?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's an hour. Cool.
we can get a short rest. I don't think I'll get anything.
Zed can get a short rest. Mordok can get a short rest. So as he says, son of a, you see, there's a giant bear that comes tromping along. A giant purple bear.
My bear!
Yep. And that's where we'll end it. Next session, the party will go to visit the next location
Oh, I don't need to do that.
and make their way to the raider camp.
I would imagine I'm not going to get a short rest then.
You're busy. You did your thing. You know what? I mean, you're concentrating on a spell. That's the only thing.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna say that while you rest, and then on the route to the rest of this, since you're sitting on there, yes, that way, you're gonna get a short rest too. So as you're making your way.
Magnanimous and gifted.
I mean, after Twitch came in and ruined everything, I'd feel like I have to be.
I will roll both hit die.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch didn't ruin anything.
Twitch
I will roll
was
one hit
great.
die.
All
Roll
right.
hit die. What did my hit die say?
I'm gonna get Twitch out of here. We're gonna Twitch at this point says that he feels that he's avenged his people, and he's going to salute you all and bid you farewell and say thanks for all the fish, and away he goes.
Bye, Twitch. I'll miss you.
All right, and then we have Patron here. Patron's back. Yay! All right.
Who missed the beer?
Oh,
He's gonna be mad.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. All right, we'll copy this, and I'm gonna move everyone down here. What?
The scent of stale beer is what brought him back to the cart.
All right, so I'm gonna paste this here. Can you see this down here?
See some kobolds.
Oh, cool.
There are always kobolds. Oh, there we are.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks like a death trap.
It was fun.
And so, just so you guys know, next week I have played the next probably 2 sessions. Okay, so after we get done with this, I'll tell you how we did it. We'll see how you guys choose.
How it stacks up, yeah. So everyone's gonna come into this area here. I'm gonna borrow Zed. Zed's over here. You can see that there's the camp itself kind of exists in this kind of horseshoe, and you all are kind of coming in. This seems to be the entrance, and you all will figure out how you want to make your approach and all of that. Next time, we'll do the Raiders camp next time, and we may also start chapter 3. Which means that at the end of this chapter, after we've done and dealt with everything in chapter 2, the party will have a well-deserved level 3. Most likely in a session. Depends on how long it takes. I would say probably at the end of next session is where it would be. So,
let's go. Zed's ready.
all right.
I'll get my wings.
Yep. With that, as I mentioned before, we've gone above and beyond our extra life goal for the donations for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, including our local children's hospital, Carillion Children's here in Roanoke. We've raised almost $4,000 in our first year, and I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much to our wonderful community, to all of the folks that play with us, to all of our supporters, our friends and family, and everyone. So thank you so much. It means the world to all of us here at Open Heart Games. We hope you enjoyed today's show, and if you like what you do, please make sure to subscribe and and follow us. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you have a free subscription that you can give to us. It's called a Prime subscription. And we hope to see you here next week. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.